Hi, this is Katrina Madel. I'm here today with David Long, and we actually bought his first house. It's been several months ago now, but he agreed to meet up with me so we could connect, and it was awesome to see each other again. And we've been talking for a little bit here, but he has some stuff together that he kind of has mentally in his head that he would like to share with my clients that I haven't met yet. So, David, take it away. Talk to me.
Hello. I bought my first home from Katrina about 14 months ago. It was actually back last February. I closed on it February 23rd. My profession is an engineer, so I'm very, very logical in who I want and how I look at things and analyze things. And I came from a different place first before finding Katrina, of course, naturally. First-time home buyer, have no idea where to search for, who to look for to help you find a home. So I went online, found a place online, didn't work out, wasn't very personal, wasn't immediate, wasn't quick, it took many weeks. I was seeing homes that were already sold or soon to be sold, big waste of my time. So of course I should have, listened to my gut instinct, find friends who knew other people, which I did. I found Katrina through a fellow coworker. Immediately I called her, first time call, first time answer, which you normally don't ever find. It's always a voicemail or we'll get back to you. So I talked to Katrina immediately. She took my name, number, what I was looking for, and I think the same day she had results for me with preliminary results of what I wanted to find. And that very same weekend I think we were out there in the field looking at homes immediately. And I think probably about the second or third visit after looking for homes I liked and didn't like, she had an idea to where I didn't even have to tell her what I wanted anymore. She was able to come back and say, this is what's out there, this is what we have, this is the price range, this is FHA, this is short sale. Oh, what is short sale? What is, bank owned? These were things I didn't know. She explained to me. I knew the best choices to make financially and make good responsible decisions to obviously being the home I am now. So I'm in a tough market. I'm an engineer. I'm only a couple years out of college, and guess what? I'm owning a home. I'm not struggling in the market. I'm doing fine. Couldn't be happier.
One of the things, too, I want to touch on that you said, I think it's really important for the agent that you're working with to really kind of narrow your focus and get kind of exactly what you're looking for, because I think, in my perception and what I hear from a lot of people that I've worked with, is if they came to me after they worked with someone else and it just wasn't exactly what they were looking for, they tell me that they spend a lot of time out looking at homes that really weren't what they were looking for or was already sold, like you mentioned.
Correct.
And I think it's important to understand that, because I do see a lot of homes on a daily basis. My schedule stays pretty full with different clients, and I look at a lot of homes. So remember, we looked at a few, and I said, oh, I already saw this home. I saw with another client. It has
floor plan or something, right?
Has this, and this. And let's talk about, for just a minute, that one home. Remember the one that we looked at that was identical to the floor plan that you bought?
Oh, okay, the other one.
And remember, we looked up and saw the big blue? Yes. Let's talk about that a little bit, because I know you were set on that house, and you probably would have made an offer if I let you, right?
Yes.
So let's talk about that for a minute.
Similar floor plan, right in the same area, just across the street from Gooseberry Downs in Tampa, Florida. Had a couple of good things and bad things. Great floor plan, good home, good neighborhood. But a lot of small things I didn't like so much was the closeness to the other homes was very tight, the driveway was small, very, very busy street as far as kids, which is fine for kids and stuff. But when it came down to it, I listened to Katrina and her knowledge and said, okay, let's go ahead and keep looking, and let's always have a plan B or plan C. Let's always have a home or two in the back end to always look at. And she did that, because we didn't put all my marbles in this one house. She said, okay, look, like this house, I'll look into it for you, but while we're doing that, let's go ahead and look at houses 2, 3, and 4.
And remember the big stain on the ceiling when we came in?
There was one in Live Oak, yes, that had a big stain. I loved the floor plan. It probably would have been the house I would have chosen, but when you look up in the ceiling, it had water stains coming from the toilet upstairs.
Do you remember what I said to you with that house?
No.
I said, okay, David, remember, I'm going to be talking to you when this transaction's complete. I don't want you to tell me that your toilet fell through your living room ceiling. Do you remember that?
It's the toilet, and I fall through the second floor into the first because of the water damage. So that was a big thing, too, for a first-time home buyer. You don't want to deal with a lot of maintenance issues, a lot of upgrades and fixes. Maybe if you're not a first-time home buyer, that wouldn't have been a big deal. But I was looking to close. I was looking to get in the house before the market crashed, which actually we bought before the market even crashed. We bought probably 6 months before it.
Yes.
It was the September before.
Which you got a great price on it. We ended up buying a bank-owned property.
Yeah, all my neighbors hate me because my house value costs half the price theirs does. A lot of my neighbors, you can go online, any private website, you can find out how much people pay for their homes, and mine is exactly in half per square foot of what my neighbors paid for. So If I can't speak wonders for you right there, half is always a good number in money costs.
Awesome. Well, if anybody wants to know you're a real person, David, would it be okay if I connect them with you at a later date?
Of course.
Thank